Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from July the 1st up to July the 7th, 2018, and this is for you coming from Aries. So let's start with July the 1st, which is a Sunday, and it's going to be a fabulous day for you. There are emotional planets there, there are leadership planets there, they somehow make you successful in whatever you try to do. And so in the morning and afternoon period, try to remain relaxed because you may be on edge. You may have promised things and so you are under some kind of stress. Take it easy. Let even others participate. Let others even take charge if they want. And you will have a much better, happier morning and afternoon period on this 1st July Sunday. If things are going to go your way very well, you could bump into people who are important to you. The evening and nightfall period also is there. And this time there are more emotional planets there. Emotional planets will help you socialize, will help you meet people on an emotional level, will make you very imaginative and creative, and they can also produce very good contacts for you. So it's worthwhile taking the trouble to be out and about with whoever you want to be, whether it's with your job people, your business people, whether it's with the people you love, and you're going to have a wonderful time in the evening nightfall. July the 2nd, which is a Monday. Now, plenty of emotional planets are moving around. You have to concentrate on your work. Emotional areas can bring about a distraction. And tell yourself on this morning and afternoon period, I've got responsibilities, I've got to settle down, I've got to get my deadlines going, and people will expect results from me in the morning afternoon period. So try to move these emotional planets away from you by repeating to yourself 3 words: logic, facts, figures. That will bring you back to what is the reality for you in your place of work, or even if in business. Because these emotional planets can make you think with your heart rather than with your brain. There's also 1 or 2 of the planets of unexpectedness around. So you can have unexpected problems coming your way. And if you're going to be distracted from work, well, you can expect problems like not able to meet your deadlines and then getting the blame as well. Evening and nightfall, emotional planets are also there. And so these emotional planets are right on this time, because in the evening, nightfall, you are going to enjoy yourself, you'll be with the people you love, or even if you're people working with or doing business with, it's all about enjoyment. So you're going to be very nicely placed, and this time you might unexpectedly meet some good people as well to help you in whatever area you want. But do worry about driving carefully. July the 3rd, now very good planets are seen on Tuesday morning afternoon period. These are very power-packed planets who can bring you very good contacts or very good contracts, or they can bring very good news from your bosses about your job or your work or related areas. They can also bring about many opportunities in areas of love. So your morning and afternoon is power-packed with you given the leadership role. So make use of it at your place of work or in business. Take the lead. These are also planets of expansion. So they give you the opportunity to move ahead and expand your responsibilities at work or expand your business areas. And if you're chasing for the romance, it would be a good idea in the morning, afternoon to try your luck as well. I like the evening nightfall period as well. Except there's 1 planet there that may give you some kind of difficulty in getting your ideas to be accepted by others, or in the romance area you might find some differences between you and the person involved romance-wise or marriage-wise. So try not to be difficult. Try to be accepting other people's opinions. Try to be negotiable. Try to be supportive, and you'll do much better in the evening period. July the 4th is full of unpredictability. Nothing is going to go according to your plans. So by the time you wake up at home, things are already not going to your plan. Driving to work or driving to business, also things go wrong. And these are 2 planets who are known for the planets of unprediction. They turn everything around, that in the end you find that all your plans are haywire. So double check all your plans in the morning, afternoon period, whether at place of work or in business or whatever you're doing. And tell yourself that things are just going to be upsetting basically. Don't be rebellious, or you will even add more energy to this upsettingness. And tell yourself that if anything happens, you want to be part of a team. If you stand out wanting to be alone, wanting to take command, wanting to be in the limelight, you are going to get even more blame in the morning afternoon period. And watch out for deadlines, watch out for plans, watch out for things like expectancy from you. Is going to go all very wrong. Evening nightfall, the same thing, except that in the evening nightfall period there's also a couple of planets that bring depression and unhappiness, and they bring upsets to your evening nightfall plan. So double check everything, otherwise you'll go there in the evening nightfall wherever you're going and the plans are cancelled, plans are postponed, plans are changed. That's going to upset you as well. People you know from the past may come to disturb you as well in the evening nightfall period with bad news or things like that. And so you really don't have to be out in the evening nightfall period. Go back to the safety of your own home, because the fast planets that upset everything, the slow planets that bring unhappiness, depression or things like that are all there throughout the whole day. July the 5th, many business planets are there, and all about business morning afternoon period. And even if you have a job, it will be all about business too, your responsibilities. These are planets of communication, planets of marketing sense. They are also very good planets in the sense they make you very clever and understand things very quickly. Trouble is, these planets are going too fast for you, and so it will make you panic, and so it will make you make mistakes through hastiness and impatience. So don't leave things to the last minute, otherwise you're going to panic and have to catch up. So from the first thing in the morning, tell yourself, I'm going to keep to my deadlines. My responsibilities are important. Don't have the scattering of energy of having too much in your mind. Write down on a piece of paper what's important for this morning afternoon period and just do that. That way you will capitalize on these business planets and get the best of it. Evening nightfall, two things can happen. One is you can meet very important people to help you in job or business. It's still business related. And secondly, these planets can help you a lot in terms of making very good contacts to help you in job and business as well. No harm if you want to bring along the people you love, but I would say concentrate the whole day, including the evening and nightfall period, regarding business contacts, money affairs, improvement in the job area, and you will do well enough. Try not to be argumentative, because these planets make your tongue non-stop want to go on and on about things. July the 6th, now that's not a good day, not a good afternoon, not a good evening, not a good night time. Why? Because many things are there. These are planets who want to cause a friction between you and the people you love, the people you work with, the people you do business with. They make you say things very upsetting, they make you very dominating, they make you stubborn. And so with all that happening, things get worse and worse. And the last thing you want is for people to just turn away from you, because that's what can happen in the morning afternoon period. Don't try to be a lone ranger wanting to do things yourself, or don't try to be a perfectionist. Be part of a team, because blame of some kind can come in the morning afternoon period. And when it comes, and if you are the leading of the pack, then it comes straight at you. Be part of a team, because it's not a good day for you. So lie low, be obedient, be supportive, be appreciative. Everybody will want to help you, whether at work or in business. Evening nightfall period is also difficult. And you will see that whatever you say, whatever you do gets misinterpreted. And somehow or another, there's a friction between you and others. And you might become very dominating, you might become very stubborn, because you want to be defensive. Well, it'll just get worse and worse and worse. So if you really don't have to be out in the evening nightfall, go back to the safety of your own home. Be with the people who understand you. You'll be much happier. July the 7th, which is a Saturday, is a perfectly good day. It talks of holidays, of travel. It talks of global things. So you might want to go onto the internet in the morning, afternoon, in the evening, every time. So go on the internet, because that's global and these planets are global. And they'll contact you to help you, whether in your job, whether in your business, whether for the romance, whether for the friendship, whether for trade. Yes. So very interesting. And if you're not going to be on the internet, it's a perfect morning, afternoon to go out and enjoy yourself with family members, mix business as well. I see the planet of business going along with all this. And evening nightfall too. Go out and enjoy yourself. The music will be in the air, dancing will be there. Business contacts can also be there. There's one planet that might make you impatient and hasty, whether you say things or do things. So try to slow down. Get your brain working to think whether you should say it or not say it, or do it or not do it. And that's all you have to do to get a perfectly good day and a perfectly good evening as well. And drive slowly, by the way. Don't drink too much. Well, that's the week for you. I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life, age by age, calendar year by calendar. I'll give you information about colors and about directions and about lottery numbers and about gemstones and everything to improve your lifestyle and make you luckier and happier. And I'll do all that having known your date of birth and time of birth, and you send me email photos of your palms as well. And so with all that, I'll be very accurate for you for your next 7 or 8 years in all areas of your life. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me a message, send me an email, and I'll come back to you as soon as possible. Until then, thank you and good luck.